used to think family SUV meant bloated, bland, and boring. Then I spent 2 weeks with the 2026 Toyota Yaris Cross Hybrid, and everything flipped. No, it's not big. No, it doesn't have a third row. But for young families, urban dwellers, or anyone who values smart over spacious, this tiny crossover might be the most thoughtful family SUV on the road. Before I handed over my credit card, in my mind at least, I asked 5 real questions. No fluff, just what matters when you're juggling strollers, snacks, and school runs. First, can a subcompact SUV really fit a child seat, groceries, and weekend gear without feeling claustrophobic? Second, does the hybrid system actually deliver 60 plus mpg in real life, or is that just a lab fantasy? Third, is the ride actually comfortable for kids and parents on bumpy city streets, or does it rattle like a tin can? Fourth, does it look like a budget afterthought, or does it have enough style to make you proud to park it at daycare pickup? And fifth, with so many tech-heavy rivals, does the Yaris Cross still feel simple, safe, and stress-free to drive every day? Welcome to Motorhome. I'm glad you're here. I test cars not as reviewers, but as humans who live with them. Let's start with practicality, because that's where small SUVs often fail families. I installed a rear-facing infant seat behind the driver. Result? Plenty of legroom up front. And the latch anchors were easy to reach. The rear bench fits 2 car seats side by side, or 3 kids if they're cozy. Cargo space? 390 liters behind the rear seats, enough for a week's groceries, a stroller folded, or 2 large backpacks. And with the rear seats folded flat, you get a 1,300-liter load floor, perfect for IKEA runs or weekend camping kits. This isn't a minivan, but it's shockingly capable for its size. Now, fuel economy. Toyota claims 62 mpg, WLTC. In my 2 weeks, school runs, highway commutes, even a 150-mile countryside loop, I averaged 58 mpg. That's not a typo. The 1.5-liter hybrid system runs on electric power alone at low speeds, so school zones and traffic lights cost 0 fuel. On the highway, the engine kicks in smoothly, sipping gas like fine wine. At $4 a gallon, I spent less than $20 to fill the tank, and went over 500 miles before refueling. For families watching every dollar, that's not just efficient, it's liberating. Ride comfort, surprisingly plush. I drove it over potholed city streets, gravel back roads, and speed bumps that terrorize toddlers. The Yaris Cross absorbed it all with calm composure. No harsh jolts, no squeaks, just a quiet, cushioned glide. The seats are supportive, the cabin is well insulated from road noise, and the high seating position gives you great visibility, key when you're scanning for darting kids or double-parked cars. Exterior-wise, it's anything but dull. The raised right height, black wheel arch cladding, and roof rails give it real SUV attitude. Slim LED headlights, a bold grille, and 2-tone paint options, I drove the urban khaki with a white roof, make it look premium, not cheap. It's shorter than a Corolla, but feels taller, tougher, and more adventurous. At daycare pickup, it stood out, not as flashy, but as confidently capable. Finally, the driving experience. No giant touchscreen, no voice assistant that never listens, just physical buttons for climate, a clear 9-inch display with wireless Apple CarPlay, and Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, standard on every trim. That means automatic emergency braking, lane departure alert, adaptive cruise, and road sign recognition, all working quietly in the background. No subscriptions, no fuss, just peace of mind. Pricing starts at $24,000 globally, and even fully loaded, it stays under $29,000, thousands less than a RAV4 or HRV, with better fuel economy and a smarter hybrid system. After 2 weeks hauling diaper bags, surviving grocery meltdowns, and even taking a surprise road trip, I didn't just like the Yaris Cross, I trusted it. It doesn't pretend to be everything, but for small families who want efficiency, safety, simplicity, and just enough space, it might be the perfect fit. If this real-life test changed how you see compact SUVs, subscribe to Motorhome. I drive so you know what actually works in the chaos of real life. And if you believe family cars should be smart, not just big, hit subscribe again. One last time, subscribe to Motorhome so you never miss my next honest, on-the-ground review. Thank you for watching. Until next time, drive light, drive smart, and never underestimate the power of a perfectly sized family SUV, the 2026 Toyota Yaris Cross Hybrid.